That's right. My name's Lettersbyrob, at Lettersbyrob. I'm a tattoo artist from South Florida. We're out here live and in light, here with Roadrunner. And, we got the blessing and the opportunity to come in here and do a little interview for me and stuff like that. This guy's been out here for a minute in Wynwood, little small legends and stuff like that. We're just building. We're trying to make something that we can do. Doing this little interview. Hope you guys enjoy it. And let's see where we go.
They sponsor us with all the endorsements.
More than welcome.
All this shit is.
You can find it at Enlight. You can find it at Enlight.
You can only find it here because you cannot find this shit in the stores nowhere. Even the fucking Skittles, the Skittles is
no shell.
No shell. The backwoods is from, he said,
Canada.
And then this is Arabian right here. So.
We got the peach sodas and foreign, and we got that Fiji, pinkies up, and we got that little Missy Misdemeanor Elliot up in this drink. You know what I mean? Don't sue me, Missy. I love you. Anyways, you had some questions for me, bro. So what's good?
I'm gonna start off by saying, how long you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing for going about 7 years, going about to 8. Started about a while back and stuff like that. Knew it. I'm a lettering artist. Like I said, things stuck to me. Like lettering, that's my game. That's my thing. Like I said, just surely but truly building my steps to be a better artist. It's the only thing I can say.
So how many tattoos do you think you've done in your whole lifetime?
My whole lifetime or my
whole
career?
Lifetime.
My career, I got about, I tell you about 3K. No lie.
So you did 75% of my body.
I got about 3K tattoos on this.
You gotta actually tell them how we met.
Yo,
it's crazy how we met though.
We did. He came in there. The artist wasn't there at the time. Looked up my work. He's like, yo. The next day, he's like, yo, you're my artist. That's it.
No, remember every time I come there, he'll never be there. Never be there. Can you remember I used to come every 2 weeks, bro? Every 2 weeks I come, be like, hey, it's such and such. He was like, man, nah, bro, you out of town right now. Oh, this and that, this. I'm like, well, can you do it? You remember you did the Kanye
Bear.
And then you did Bonnie and Clyde, and you just started doing all my tattoos and stuff.
You've been coming for a good minute, man. That's good, man. That's good. And that's to me, to each his own, whatever artwork that you want to do. Your best bet is to strive to be yourself and to be a better artist every day for me. Or anybody, if you're working at freaking Walmart, you sweep that damn floor the best you can to your ability. I'm going to respect you either way, no matter what. And I could be rocking the best stuff. You could be rocking the best stuff. But I'm still going to open that door for you, bro. I'm still going to be like, yo, come through. You go first. You gotta treat people like a gentleman.
You gotta treat everybody with respect.
Yeah.
Whether it's a CEO or a janitor, you gotta treat everybody with the same respect.
Amen, bro. All of our parents work to that. Let's cheers to that.
That's some real shit.
Next question, my guy.
So what would you describe me as a client? Be real, I don't think you heard my better. Describe me as a client.
Let me call him as a spontaneous client, bro. This guy shows up. Never with an appointment. Let me tell you guys, make an appointment with your tattoo artist, please. Sometimes we want to go home. Sometimes we want to go to a restaurant and go treat ourselves. And here comes homeboy.
I come at a decent time, around 3 o'clock, almost every time I come.
No. Before that, you was always coming in at 7, 7:30.
Oh, yeah.
I'm already leaving at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean?
But he never turned me down. I'd be man, bro, cause then
even though I was tired, I'll say a sigh in the back, you see me, right?
He'd be like, man, let me take a break.
Bro, you got time for me, bro? I'm like, oh my lord.
I come as soon as he leave, he put all his shit in the bag and he'll just be ready to go.
It's always been like that, man.
Yo, but then it got to a point I started coming 2 weeks, every 2 weeks.
You invested a good amount. Let me tell you guys, take your time on getting your tattoos. This is the reason why his tattoos are coming out really good. You have to take your time. You can't just get a whole freaking sleeve in one day and stuff like that. You gotta predecess yourself and take your time and, little sessions by sessions. Rome wasn't built, the empire wasn't built in one day. Think about that. Right? Simple as that, guys. Shout out to all the tattoo artists out there, man. They work hard too.
So what I don't mean to cut you off. So what's your worst client horror story?
My worst client horror story was this guy and had just started tattooing.
Yeah.
And I was with Chris Eck. Shout out to Chris Eck, Ink Masters. The one that taught me everything. I was a rookie still. and some dude's like, yo, I want a unicorn on my hip.
What?
So I'm over here thinking like, okay, a tattoo on the hip.
It was kind of
We can't judge that.
spontaneous, like
Spontaneous. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, cool. So when he started telling me, it got me kind of weirded out because he's like, yo, like everybody was like, yo, they were on the back, and then they looked at me, and I'm like, I'm ready for anything. And then homeboy comes through, and Chris is like, yo, I got somebody for you. I'm like, Rob, do you want to do a tattoo? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Homeboy comes in. Homeboy's like, yo, I wanted a tattoo like right here on my hip. And I'm like, all right, what is it? A unicorn, rainbow colors. And I'm like, he's like, it's for my daughter. And I'm like, all right, cool, bro. Like,
okay,
no problem. I ain't
there's a
just
meaning behind it.
yeah, but by your hip, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about I had to shave you. Like, you're like right by the little private no man's land, bro. And I don't do that. So I ended up doing that, and then it was really awkward. But
Did he put color in it?
yeah, but I scared him off though because I was like, first they said 80, then I said, you know what, I'll do it for 200. Homeboy was like,
You said 80? First, he said he wanted to do it for 80.
no,
And
I said, no, I'll do it only for 200. He turned around like, okay. I'm like,
what?
bro, I was trying to back out from this tattoo. Like, I ain't want to do it. I was like, yo, when I touched it, he's like,
Was it because of the area?
yeah, bro, like, I don't want this guy's private parts hanging around me and stuff.
Yeah.
I had to like pull his shorts down and
Yeah,
like shave him.
like hype this shit
Nah,
up.
bro, like that wasn't cool. But everyone laughed at it. I mean, whatever. I made my money, and I mean that was probably the most weird tattoo I ever
That's the
done.
weirdest one?
Yeah.
How many you got? Oh, that's just like the weirdest one right there.
That one's a top notch, and then another girl wanted something like on her rear end, but like
Ass.
super close to like the glory hole. And I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like,
But what
I ain't
if I should try to get a star? A flag?
I don't know, bro. But I denied that one, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, the money ain't everything. Sometimes
Yeah.
you just gotta stay away from stuff like that. I don't know you. You look a little sweaty.
Yeah.
You know your day look a little hot. You know
funky,
I ain't trying to be
right
in little.
now.
I ain't trying to be that little business. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That was
So like, what do tattoos mean to you?
tattoos mean to me, man. It means basically my whole career, bro. Like I started with a little bit of stuff. You know, at 14, I was an artist, street artist. Worked my way up, selling sneakers, just working my way as hustling. And you know, one day, like I would go to the shop. Like I had no work at the time. Like I was literally riding a skateboard, and nobody wanted to give me work. So I met the shop where I used to work at, and I used to hang out here every day. And they're like, "Yo, what are you doing here all day?" And I'm like, "Oh, because I like to work." "Oh, why don't you just be an apprentice?" So I'm like, "What's that?" And they're like,
intern, right?
"Yeah." So whatever. I did that for like about a year or two. You know, no pay. Nowadays, these artists, these assistants get paid.
Yeah, they get paid. They don't get paid
I
shit,
didn't
but
get
they get
no,
paid. They get paid.
I really get paid than what I didn't. I used to get home. Remember, I used to ride a skateboard.
So what the hell you doing?
Cleaning up, utilizing materials, setting up for the tables, learning about the machines and
Taking
how.
appointments too and stuff like that?
No, I never did that. I wanted to focus on my craft,
Yeah.
and then that's when lettering stuck to me. You know, as a kid, I was always looking at books, the typography, the way the font looks. Like I always look at letters, how they're built. Like I look at this, the shadows. It's just naturally to me, you know. And then, other than that, you know, I'm thankful for that. That's like the biggest blessing in my career. Shout out to Bookstar. This guy, I owe him my career. This guy put me with football players, leading me on the right track, giving me machines. He might be in Jacksonville. I'll be at the Jacksonville Tattoo Convention. We're gonna be out there killing it with lettering, Lettersbyrob. You're gonna see that banner come up. Other than that, bro, that's just a little bit of the monogamous story that I had about my life. You know what I mean? So
did you ever want to give up?
yeah, I've been at moments, bro. Like it's been tattooing's costing me relationships, personal issues and stuff like that. But you always gotta overwork your stuff. I mean, it happens with every job. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you know, sometimes you don't have a personal shell in life that you can like you can't go to the store. Somebody knows you can't even go to a restaurant. Like, oh, I don't want to talk about tattoos. Like,
Cause remember we did the vlog. We did the vlog. And
everybody
we
knew
were searching for the taco.
me.
Like, God damn, like, we can't
Like,
even go nowhere, man.
everybody just knew me and stuff like that. So, you know, everything's good like that. It's all good. It's all peachy. Life is awesome, man. You just gotta go, like, get used to the craft that you're in, and that's what you're gonna do. And then this is like I said, it's for any rapper, any aspiring artist, and actually any worker that's gonna build themselves up. You know, you want to do the blogging. You don't know where it might take you from here on out. You don't even know. You know, you might shake a hand.
So, what advice would you give to like upcoming tattoo artists?
Your best advice is be humble. That's your best, most important attribute in this industry. Be positive. There's artists out there that are gonna bash you and stuff like that. It's always gonna be that problem. But sometimes you're gonna want to give up. And I always tell people, don't give up. Like me, I've dealt with everything, bro. I've asked people sponsorships, and people come in, blow me out of the way. These guys are better than me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
And they're out sponsored. They only been doing it 1 year because I led them to that. So sometimes it's like your own help is your own downfall. But there's never a downfall if you're always inspiring to get up. I mean, me, I'm always like, okay, I got fell. I'm like, I'm good. I'll get back up. You know. That's the only motivation you got to yourself as an artist, because this world is competitive. And I'm thankful that I'm a lettering artist, and I've literally separated. Now I'm happy that I'm like, yo, I'm not just no basic art. I'm a lettering artist. Like, I don't gotta worry. That's like not even my genre.
That's a specialty.
Yeah, so it's like not even my genre. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, oh yeah, bro, he's a tattoo man. It's not like, I'm just an artist. Like, but you say, yo, lettering? Oh, that's Lettersbyrob.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's simple, it's small-minded, but it's the only little thing that makes you give yourself a character in out of this world. Because you can say I'm a tattoo artist, but when they're like, yo, that nigga's a lettering artist, you know, or that guy is a lettering artist. You know, I've heard it a lot. I've gone to Dolphin Mall, I've gone to places, and people have been blessing me, bro. I've blessed a lot of people with lettering. I mean, that's just me. Simple as that, bro.
So how many tattoo shops have you ever worked at?
I've only worked at 3 tattoo shops. Actually 4. I did a lot of guest spots at other shops and stuff. I did West Palm Beach. Shout outs to CJ at Atlanta Inc. now. He's in Atlanta, a good friend of mine. Shout outs to Weecho. It's a kid I taught how to do lettering tattoos. He's out there holding it down in Okeechobee, killing it out there with the script. I would get tattooed by him. He's a good kid. Younger than me, and he's hungry. What else? Notorious Bastards. Thank you for them. Ink Your Skin. I worked for them. And where I'm at now, Ink Journey right now, you know, we're the top of the top. There's only one way up there, and you know, we hungry. So
all right, can we do something real quick?
What's good, man?
Okay, so if you could rate it from the worst to the best experience in every tattoo shop, can you put it on the rate?
Ooh, out of all of them? No, man, I can't. Actually, you know, I can.
You can do that,
You don't hurt nobody.
You talking to your boy right now, huh?
Yeah. My worst shop I worked with was Ink Your Skin. I'll give that like 2 thumbs down, like straight up.
I'm talking about you can rate it like from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah, it just gets -0, bro.
0? It was that bad?
It just didn't feel like home.
Like,
you know, I left my old shop just for that, and biggest mistake I ever made. But everyone makes mistakes, you know. Shout out to him. I don't get mad about him personally, but like it just didn't feel like home. Just say that like I couldn't do anything. Just say that. Too many rules. Yeah. Notorious Bastards. That's my home. To always will be. That's where I was at. I tattooed you there on half of my career. I'm gonna give it a straight up 10. I never had a problem with it. Like that shop always gave me love.
Yeah, the vibe. I remember when I first started coming there, y'all started calling me foul. The whole shop started calling me foul. Everybody's calling me fab and shit. I remember that.
Fabulous. He was
everybody used to call me foul, man.
That's where I met him too. That's where I met him.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I had a good experience there. I'm not gonna say nothing negative about that. Like that's like no cap.
Yeah.
Then where I'm at, Ink Journey right now is like 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
like,
that's a vibe right now.
I love it. It's because I'm my own boss, and I feel like this is gonna be an opening to a bigger journey for me. And this is where I feel that I'm gonna saturate that patience. Let's say I'm evolving as a human being, so it's like you can't be like like be in a certain time for a long time because you're gonna be repetitive. I want to upgrade a little bit. Either I fail or I win. You know, if I get that ring or I don't get the ring, I'm still gonna be balling.
What I like about your new shop is like there's no competition. Like y'all help each other. Like he might see that you not slacking, but he might see that you need a little ink here, and he'll come help you, and you do the same with him. That's what I really like about it. You know, most tattoo shops they want to compete. Oh man, I'm not gonna tell him. I'm not gonna tell him. I want my tattoo to look better than his tattoo, so everybody come to me. You feel me? So I like that tattoo. I feel like it fits you better.
Yeah, definitely.
You seem a way lot happier there too. That's why I really like that song.
Yeah, because I'm a little more relaxed. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a party animal, straight up. But there's moments I gotta take stuff serious.
Yeah.
The money is the motive, but when you know you got that bread in your back, and you're like, yo, I got everything good. Who wouldn't want to get fucked up? Who wouldn't want to get wasted? Who wouldn't want to forget about the next day?
Yeah.
Why? I work for it. So it's like
like
all the drip that we work on, you know what I mean?
It's like that become your life. Like you don't have no life outside of that. Like you just work and go home. Work and go home.
It's a lot of sacrifices. Sometimes I don't even have time for myself. Like look where we're at. We last minute this stuff, bro, and we're thankful for this. Like I said, shout out again to Enlight.
So how old you was when you got your first tattoo? Me personally, I was 11. When I got my first tattoo. I had got a little small. I showed it to you before. I might get that covered. I got that.
My first tattoo was this guy named Cholo. Hood ass nigga in neighborhood and stuff. Like he did my mama's name on my right side, like on my chest, and I was 18.
You was 18?
Yeah, because he was tattooing at his crib, but he still took my ID.
Yeah. So
it's like cool. After that, we became buddies. He became a badass rapper. He's killed it in lettering down south. Like, if you hear the word Cholo, killing it always. Like he's never downed it. Like he's always been 1,000. But I don't know where he's at. Cholo, where you at? Anyways, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you could describe yourself, what would you say about yourself?
Ooh, let's just say a little bit of Kanye mind. Egotistic, a little bit. I like to focus on my craft, but like sometimes other people bring in some little like, you gotta correct some people sometimes because some people don't know how to say things right, and sometimes people misconcept things. So it's like you gotta just be honest with yourself and you tell them like what it is and how you feel. I think expression is the best thing to tell because art for me is like, if you're angry, you're gonna draw some dark ass shit. If you're happy, I'm gonna draw some bright, happy little colors.
I'm not even gonna lie. It was one time I was going on. I'd probably say like a couple months ago. Remember when I first started on my legs? I was going through like a really bad breakup. So I'm not. You feel me? I wanted to express myself through art. So that's when I started doing like my whole legs. And after I started doing my legs, I started doing my whole damn body. Yeah. Now I'm all the way up to my thighs, man. So
yeah, man.
Yeah. I think art really like can express yourself without saying no words. That's why I started getting into tattoos, because like you could tell like your whole story without having to say a word. People just look at your skin, look at your body, and they can just read it from there.
You're right. You're really right on that, man. It's always been like that. Like just art speaks for itself. Yeah. Like this whole area I've known from the ground on up. You know, I've been in Wynwood before Wynwood even started. It was overtime. You know, shout out to 004 too, man. Like 004 is like the graffiti mecca. Like I started off in Hialeah. I would drive from Hialeah from Florida City just to go buy spray paint. I'm talking about like taking the whole truck, like vroom, they don't know where the fuck I'm going, bro. Yeah. And made it there.
What would you turn down?
What
place? Like I'm saying, like hands, face.
One tattoo I would turn down is like the back of the thigh next to the butt cheek. That little like meat area right there. That little area is the hardest thing to tattoo.
What about the knees? What about the knees too?
Oh, and the knees.
I remember I've been trying to get my knees for a while.
Actually, we're gonna do that too. We're gonna be on live with that one, guys. We're gonna see how much the pain you gonna feel. Cause
I'm still waiting for
supposedly,
the cream to come in.
Supposedly,
I'm waiting for the number cream to come in. I can't get it yet.
Yeah.
So you want like if a person came in and try to tattoo their face, what you would say?
Well, I mean, where you want it. That's how I work.
But remember, I don't
look. Listen, in my tattoo world, my experiences, I never back down a person to tell them what it is. Other tattoo shops, I've seen it happen.
Yeah, I've seen it happen too.
Oh, I don't. Your face is too precious, like, bro.
Yeah, or like, what if you don't have a job and like, you feel me?
I don't tell you that,
and
bro.
stuff like that.
You want it, you gonna get it. It's your body. You old enough to sign that waiver. You can do whatever you want. More power to you. I don't judge nobody at what race, what color, what book. Whoa, I don't care. Whatever planet you from, you gonna get tattooed. And if that money's right, then we're gonna tattoo you.
So you never turned down nobody before?
Technically, nah, man. The only thing I turn down is people that are like on drugs and like, you know, stay off the drugs, guys. Like them pills ain't cool, man.
That shit killing. That shit make y'all look old, man.
I
know a motherfucker that's like 21 and look like he in his 50s, man.
Yeah,
this fucking Percocets, all Molly's, all that shit.
Yeah, that shit ain't cute, bro. I don't like it personally. Like, and the woman's aspect and the man's aspect, I'll be like, nah, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good. I can tell off the rip, but that's another disclosure. That's
I don't do drugs, drink, I don't do none of that shit.
I don't just drink foreign stuff. Foreign. Hey.
So what was your most painful tattoo?
Ooh, my most painful tattoo.
I know I can get mine. You know which one is mine too.
My most painful tattoo is right here. In this little area right here, guys.
You think so?
That was the most painful to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, I only weighed 130 at the time.
Yeah.
I'm weighing like 178 now.
Mm.
So I'm a little heavy now, but when I got this done, like I passed out like 2 times.
For real?
Well, I wasn't like dazing off. I wasn't like,
yeah.
No, I was like, oh, I'm getting dizzy. Like I was already getting like, oh, like.
I think the most painful tattoo I ever got, what you did, was the one behind the ear. The
Are you serious?
Remember that guy? Like, bro, come on,
it
only took like what? Like not even 30 seconds. You just did done. But then the other one was my shin area on my leg.
Yeah.
That one hurt it more. Have anybody ever started an awkward conversation while getting a tattoo?
Yeah, I did actually. There was this one time, I'm not gonna say who I was tattooing with. Some girl comes in out of nowhere. We're about to like close the shop, and she was getting like these seashells on her, like some starfish. She was a beautiful girl, thick, fine. My boy's like, yo, you gotta take your panties off, like it's gonna go on your hip. Yeah. This girl, every time we'll do a line on her or like a shade, she'd be like, oh, give me a second, I gotta get the towel. I'm like, what you need a towel for? So this is turning me on. I'm like, yo, this girl was like, so it's like
Fiji one.
Like, yeah, so like, you know, this wasn't no cat, like this is straight up real story. But we got it done and she left, but that was the most awkward situation, like, cause every time we're tattooing her, like she was moaning and stuff like that.
Really?
So, yeah, she was enjoying it.
So ain't none of y'all shoot y'all shot?
Nah, that was weird. I don't do that, bro.
So what did she do after?
She took her ass home. I ain't got time for that, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta go home. I gotta chase me. I had a little lady at the time, so you know. I gotta be faithful.
So you the faithful type?
Yeah, I had a little lady. Yeah. At the time, I had my little loves. So you know, shout out to them. They know who. But
you ever did any tattoos on them? Have you ever did any tattoos on any of your partners?
Yeah, actually, I'll say her name, but like. Actually, I will because like, I was with her for like about 8 years plus. Her name's J Word.
That's her name, J Word?
That's the nickname I'm giving her right here for YouTube. But yeah, I tattooed a lot of her sleeve, her whole back.
I should have called her J Wild from Jersey Shore.
I should call her that. She's from New York too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she's from Queens.
She had cook.
Yeah, she's straight on that Nas shit. She was straight bars at your boy. But yeah, bro, like, she's cool, and I got a tattoo of her and stuff. You know, we don't talk, but like, she still follows me on IG and stuff like that. But,
so what tattoo you do?
Like I said, I did 2 her arms, her whole legs, everything. She has about 80% of her body done by her.
She got more than me?
Yeah.
God damn. Did you charge her for it? Oh, he's like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, bro, it's 8 years, and somebody you really care for, you gotta do it.
So she was just like, babe, I want this tattoo right
said,
here.
when you gonna tattoo me? It wasn't no babe. He was like, so I'm going to the shop today. I'm like, okay, tattoo me, I'm bored. I'm like,
I used to do it at the shop. You didn't do it like
that? No, I would do them at home, everywhere. Wherever I had a chance to tattoo her, then fuck it. Like, we were running.
You ain't never like get aggravated like, damn, like, you ain't pay for not one of these
advice to my
tattoos.
future girlfriends, don't blow me up about tattoos. Please, can I just, like, when I want to do it?
Yeah, I know that'd be aggravating coming from me. Like, even though like we cool and stuff. Like,
let's say you were at a sneaker store. Bought some sneakers today. Oh, so you ain't gonna buy me no sneakers?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so it gets annoying.
It'd be like me talking about, all right, bro, I know you my dog, so you think you give me a free tattoo, bro? Shit like that. I feel like
Not even that, more than that. It gets deeper than rap.
We gonna end it like that, man. I appreciate this opportunity. Got anything to say to the camera? You can let them know right now. Just give them a quick drop, man. Just tell them where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, man. www.lettersbyrob.com. Simple as that. There ain't no mathematics to it, no underscores, none of that stuff. Or at Letters by Rob. Catch me at the Jacksonville Convention, 16th to the 18th. I'm gonna get there a little early, so we're gonna be out there making that bread. Shout outs to David, which is in the background to cut.
Drink it. Hey man, tell Drake wait outside real quick. Man. Yo, I got security right there.
Wait up, Gunna's out there. He can wait too, bro.
Gunna,
yo, chill out.
You should have called me before he came up here.
We gotta go to that
He
party.
did this last time, bro.
We gotta go to that party, exclusive shit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, bro. Gunna. Yo.
Who he was in the car with? He was with Kanye?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Kanye's gonna meet me up at Top Golf.
Oh. I thought that was tomorrow.
I don't remember.
Oh shit, go ahead and close it out so I can go get
Alright,
drunk.
bro, take it easy, guys. God bless all you guys and just keep going on.
Drunk IG, bro.
Letters by Rob.